YOLO strats work once again. It's like how I play Dark Souls.
Good to see you well. Yes, very good indeed. I journeyed from the distant east to perfect and legend has it
Okay.
that powerful
Arthur
beings come
Baines.
from this sword. It's been in my family for generations.
The sad part
Only a
is
real
multiple people have
can
told me
beat
that
the
that sword's
treacherous.
fake. Like in game.
I may face any manner of man or beast, and none shall be a match for my sword. This land is a right mess, eh?
It is a right mess.
The people are mad. The land itself is
Uh-huh.
overpopulated.
Yeah, it's a pretty rough environment. You were
This
correct,
land
sir.
is a right king's the land. No,
Okay. I guess that's it for you. Before I rest at the bonfire, is there like a shortcut to get back? There's a door right there. Can't pull the lever. Hate this giant hole in the middle of the room. It's locked. Okay, cool. Just trying desperately not to fall in this stupid hole. I just had to embrace the YOLO. Okay, I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna rest, spend my souls, and then go back downstairs and see what that place was. I also need to go talk to Ornifex and Strayed to see if there's something useful with this boss soul.
Bearer of the see less.
If I keep going the way I'm going it with this ring on, I'll be able to wear the whole Havel set, have the great sword, bearer, seek less. Yep. If I keep but yeah, if I keep going this way, I'm gonna be able to wear Havel's, the great sword, the target shield, and a bow, and not be overburdened, which is incredible. Wait, did I get?
Bearer
I
of
don't think I
the
did. I don't think I did.
less.
Nope. Yep. Okay. Wait, I haven't
Bearer
actually
of
talked to
the
her for a second.
Those who come to Drangleic, it happens to that blue knight, although he does perhaps he
Okay. Nope. Nothing new. Okay, so let's see. Wow, look at. There are so many places still to go. Holy shit. So that's 12, 16, 20, 22, and then 8, 10, 12 left. I've gone through 22 zones and there are 12 left. So I was actually really close when I guessed that I was about 2/3 of the way through the game. Wait, why is this just all question marks? Does that take me to the abyss? That abyss place I was at? I'm sus. And yeah, the game is absolutely massive. It's kind of like surprising. Like I had Dark Souls 1 done in 9 streams. I think this is like stream like 10 or 15 or something like that. Somewhere in that range. And I still haven't, or I still have like a third of the game to go. Just fucking wild. Oh, yeah, I shot you. You're not supposed to not. All right, fine. Produce the symbol of the king. God damn it. I don't have it. Okay, so I need to talk to Ornifex and Strayed. Even though Strayed's kind of a jerk. Like, if we're gonna be real, Strayed is kind of a asshole. Okay. Ooh, I could get the. Oh no. But the great bow takes 18. It takes 18 decks. Why? Okay. Are there like great arrows in this game, or does this bow still use like the normal arrows? Oh, shut up, dude. There are great arrows, and I have no idea where to buy great arrows. I might get the great bow anyways. I'm assuming that there's going to be a place where I can buy great arrows. Cause there's no way they're going to make you farm the great arrows, right? Like that would just be cruel and unusual. I feel like that would be mean, is all I'm saying. All right, come down here. Come on. And I think Ornifex is left. Also, y'all want to hear some bullshit? Circles and spheres have the same number of degrees. Yeah. I don't know that that's bullshit so much as just makes sense. Uh! It's like, cause the a 3D object doesn't technically have degrees. So like a cube, like each face has the same number of degrees, right? And then a circle, you just take cross sections and it has 360 degrees. Like that just makes sense to me.
If you provide a wondrous soul, I will create one thing of your choice. I require no.
Okay, you can't do anything with that. You can reinforce stuff? Well, isn't that neat? I'm glad I figured that out this late. I'm not going to use a Titanite slab on the bow. If I yeah, no, I'm just not using a Titanite slab on a bow. Let's see. And then I'll need to get more. Wait, this is Twinkling Titanite? Ooh, I don't know that I want to do that. Don't know that I want to do that. I'm sure that the Twinkling Titanite ones, like, I'm so sure, I'm so sure that the Foom Ultra Great Sword is in this game because I know for a fact that there is a boss called the Foom Knight. Fume Knight? Foom Knight? Fume. But yeah, I don't know. She doesn't sell great arrows either.
Come back again if you find.
Yeah, for sure. Not use bonfire. God damn it. Whatever enemy is aggroed on me, could you just stop? Or wait, don't they have to be near you? Why can't I use the bonfire? What is stopping me from using the God damn it. Okay. Oh, there's a big old math discussion going on in here. The volume of a square is the surface area, but the volume of a cube is different than the surface area. Yeah. Yeah, so um the cubed is the surface area of a cube. It's not what fills it, if I remember correctly. You can have a singular plane of a degree, makes sense that's 360. However, when we start to measure inside the sphere, where there are multiple angles in the section we're measuring because the rules of space have changed. Squares don't have volume, they only have area. Okay, so that was right. No, the cubed is the volume of the cube and the sphere. Well, because you're not... Yeah, with the sphere, you're not taking 360 1-degree cross sections and then filling it in for the area, though, right? So, like, it makes sense to me. Or the volume. So it makes sense to me. I don't know. I'm not a mathematician. Why can I not use the bonfire? What is stopping me from using the bonfire? Is it you? Is it you? Who is stopping me? There we go. It was the fucking basilisk. Man, so do I get the bow? I'm torn, folks. I need your help. Do I eat the boss soul and get the souls, or do I get the bow that potentially is way stronger than what I have right now? Merely drawing this bow requires inhuman strength. Each shot has deadly potential. Demands great skill of its wielder, and thus served to test the worthiness of those who aspire to join the Dragon Riders. So wait, is this even a great bow? You know what? I'm gonna buy it. I'm buying it. I feel like I need to draw this out. Last time I had a question for an issue like this, it took someone with a PhD in math to break it down. It was because I found it bullshit. The formula for parabolas was the observation of a pattern that was occurring. I mean, if I'm going to be real with you, if I'm going to be real with you, most of math is just observations. Math, physics, like you're observing something and then you're attributing a arbitrary, like math is arbitrary. Like I just need to like point that out. Like we found a system that more or less describes things, although in a like pure mathematics often doesn't really apply to how the world works. So we found something fairly similar to what a parabola would does it, am I making sense? Am I making sense at all?
I knew you.
Parabolas are real. No, I mean parabolas are real. I'm saying like if you go to like theoretical mathematics, like just pure detached mathematics, it doesn't really describe the world very well. That's what I'm trying to say. Whereas we have like a like the normal quote unquote normal branch of math that is a description of observations we've made and how you can take things in the real world and like mathematically describe them. I'm still probably not making sense. It's fine. I don't know how to properly express what I'm trying to say. Well, the creation of the formula is you find a mathematical formula that describes the thing that you're looking at, right? So like if you see a parabola, right? Just parabola. Like they figure out a mathematical equation that describes that parabola. Because you can see it, you can measure it. Boom, parabola. Unless I'm just like completely off base, which y'all can tell me you're talking nonsense, but from what I understand, because like when I was growing up, one of my dad's best friends was a math PhD, and he told me all kinds of stuff that I am probably half remembering, but it is what it is. The fun thing about angles is they're actually dimensionless, even though they have units. Well, yeah, because like, yes, no, that makes perfect sense to me. It makes absolute perfect sense to me that an angle wouldn't have a dimension so much as it is the interaction between two things that have dimensions. So the line, right? The two lines have dimensions, and so you're describing the things with dimensions meeting, not the dimensions of what the angle of a thing is. I did find the deeper dark. Havel kicked my ass 3 times in a row. I accidentally went into a room and fell down. And then I found the old guy. And then I went into the thing. And then I got my shit kicked in. No, I didn't find anything called a dark lurker. I lit a Lord vessel. I couldn't find anything else in there, and so I just dropped into a hole and got teleported out. Also, I hope you're having a wonderful day, Worm. Oh, the missing piece was the dimensions thing. I think that's what I was stuck on in my mind. I was holding the measurement of angles as something that is a measurement of dimension. Oh, okay. I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Wait, I didn't mean to go to that one. Also, worms. You can go to the other locations to find different dark dimensions and light the vessels. Okay, so there was something called the Dark Lurker in the first one? The very first one you find? Is that right? Did I need to fall down a different hole? Oh, I also talked to Nishandra. She's creepy. I was taught that they are a measurement of dimension, so the fact that we're measuring something entirely different makes much more sense. I love to have friends who are smarter than me. Not smarter. That's not true. Just knowing stuff doesn't make you smart. Applying what you know makes you smart. Each encounter you've had with Grandal has a different dark area. There's something light in all three. Okay. I'll have to find the other places because I haven't found I searched the one I went to, like this one. Where are you? I'm doing great. Hopefully you're doing fantastic. You haven't missed a whole lot. Just me exploring this place. Talking to Nishandra. Killing uh dragon rider pair. There was a YOLO situation. Crouton made a clip of it. But I got the dragon rider bow. I apparently need to put 6 more points into Dex to use it. But is that the great bow? That's what I was gonna ask you when I said, "Oh, worms." So yeah, this one didn't have any boss in it. It just had Havel, Oscar of Astora, and a Lord vessel. No. Oh hell yeah! Which song are you learning now? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Same one. Oh hell yeah. It's hard to memorize because it uses like every note. I feel that. There's some like classical or just like finger picking songs that I've been trying to learn, and it's just like you could just like stick to one mode, like pick one scale, just one key. You don't need a key change. That would be cool. One is the boss one, two is from DLC, and one's dropped by Elan captains. So when I say, okay, so what I'm asking, I guess, is this just a normal ass bow or is it a great bow? Would it say great bow in the title? It shoot great arrows. It's a great bow. Yeah, so I can't equip it yet because I don't have the dex. So I'm not sure what it shoots. Oh, I also found another key that leads to a distant land. This one was like an icy boy. I think it's a great bow is what I mean. Oh, okay. So now I have the dragon talon that leads to an unknown land, a heavy iron key that leads to an unknown land, and a frozen flower that leads to an unknown land. I don't know what they're for per se, but I do have them. Being that there's 3 of them and 3 unknown lands, I'm assuming these are the DLC keys. The world is your oyster. Is there like a DLC that I should be like hitting first? Or like should I be stopping what I'm doing in the whole Drangleic area to go? Ah! I forgot about you. I guess I'm just asking, like, is there an order that you prefer? Because I'm always afraid that I'm going to sequence break and then lock myself out of something, you know? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the whole story.
Welcome, I guess. Tell me.
Okay. Let's see. And then we want lightning arrows. We're just going to take 100 lightning arrows. Also, worms. This game is massive. I can't believe I'm only two-thirds of the way through this. They're all around the same difficulty, so you can do it in any order. I like doing Sunken King first, Gulch Entrance, because I think it's a little easier, and I think it's maybe the weakest DLC, so I like saving the other 2 for last. The other 2 both have epic final bosses and sick areas, so they're both good to end on. Cool. And so should I do that? Like,
Gone so soon. Be safe.
should I... How do I describe what I'm trying to say? Should I do those before I finish Drangleic Castle? I guess that's what I'm trying to ask. I found another door too that tells me no nerd, you can't go in here. Because right now, as far as Drangleic Castle goes, I'm just past the Dragon Riders. Yeah, so that's the Dragon Rider room. I've talked to Nishandra. So I've got right. I've got straight. Also, I'm gonna step away really quick to use the restroom because I'm gonna stream a little bit later tonight. But it's your choice. I did the Sunken King DLC before beating Dragon Rider on one character. Its difficulty is paced for endgame if you want to do things in order, but it does have a lot of goodies in it. Nice. But yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I will see you guys in a second. And we'll maybe push a little farther into Drangleic Castle and see what's up with that. And then yeah, we'll figure out where to go from there. But see you in just 1 second.